Okay, we are live. Let's wait for everything to catch up. Yep, there we go. Okay. Um, two, property. That should be about the same. Nope. Probably something I should have done before we started, but give everybody a chance to come in, right? There we go. Okay. There was an update. Bonk. I will counter you with bunk. So there was an update for the game. So I will. It should still be in the save. So I have it on the Steam update screen. And so now I'm launching first time. And it should automatically grab the game. Yep, there it is. So we'll see if there's any load in thing. There wasn't yesterday, but Bink. Ooh. I hit with a Bink. Make bank. Okay. No intro thing. Should be a new map. Should be New Mombasa. Or Old Mombasa, I believe. Title is pre-release. Yes. Oops. I'm gonna lock my chair in a comfortable sitting position. Nope. That's better. My sexy Spartan. Alright. Shop. Is there anything new in the shop today? Nothing new for today. Music still sounds sexy. Is my controller on? Yeah, okay. Anything new in the academy? The MA40 AR. The Pulse Carbine. Oh, yeah, I should have played with that yesterday. Before I actually get into it, let me run through this because this weapon is weird. Did I go through it? Or is that just... No, I didn't. That's just what's selected. Let me run through this because I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how to use this gun. It's kind of weird in the sandbox there. Okay. Well, if they're standing still, it seems to work. Oh, wait a minute. They curve. It's such a slow rate of... Look at that. They curve. Huh. I wonder if that's a feature of the weapon or just the extreme aim assist. Oh, I have all the... Uh, I have all this stuff turned down because I couldn't figure out how to mute people. So maybe they fixed that. You playing Dota, Jude? ODST bot slayer. It's the same thing again? Then what was I getting that challenge the other day? Wait, does that say capture an enemy flag? Yeah, see, like I don't have... It's not capture the flag. Let's see it. Um, bugs. Various situations can cause stuttering, desyncing. Okay, so these are all issues. Uh, yeah, unable to see their weapon and have reduced audio. I've seen that one. Player's melee attack may not register as expected yet. Yeah, the post-game report not loading. So most of the stuff that I've seen has already been reported. Not the one with the that I could see with where I was saying the threat detection thing not showing up at a far range. But a lot of these, this whole build is a few months old, so maybe some of this has already been fixed. Oop. So supposedly there's a new map today. I don't know how to get to it. Oh, did it change my controls back again? No. Why didn't it melee? Okay, weird. I don't know what the update was, or maybe I guess, I don't know. I guess it's just the map is in the rotation now, perhaps. I saw Halo YouTubers doing a video on it, so maybe somebody, I don't know. I'll play a few games to see if I get it in the rotation. Because yesterday it was only 2 maps, but they said there was going to be 3 available. Damn. Where are these bots gonna be? I was hoping there was gonna be a new game mode based on the challenges that I was getting yesterday. Ugh. My thing feels slow. It doesn't feel like it's at 10 sensitivity. Yeah, that's why. My dead zone is too high. And it's not at 10. That's better. I was feeling a bit sluggish. Yeah. See, even though I feel like I'm doing awful, which I probably am. Yeah, 2 and 3. I mean, I guess it's not awful, but even though I feel like I'm doing awful, we're still just winning, which is why I think these bots are still too easy. I do like the way that they play, but I feel like they need to be tinkered with a bit more. This is what I would expect from maybe like heroic or maybe even normal bots, to be honest. Not their hyper difficult ODST. BR75. Oh, I do have a grapple. Oh, I have the grapple shot. I was like, oh, look, there's a grapple shot on my arm. Yeah, that feels nice. Ooh. Ah. On my left. Well, I was really hoping to do like new content today, but it's just more ODST bots. So I guess I'll just play until I get bored, like I did yesterday. But I probably won't play as long on stream because if it's just one new map, it's not all that interesting. If they enabled PvP, I'd probably play a lot more, like I was saying last night. But it's still just PvE against bots. I guess they probably don't have their SBMM thing, so you'd probably just be going against whoever. Best latency, but honestly, I'd prefer that right now. Hopefully the challenges, hopefully there's a lot of them, more than just like 5 at a time or something, because this takes a long time to level up. That's something I've been noticing. And I would really like it if I could, I mean, I don't want to blow through the battle pass in like 2 days, but I have 5 levels in 1 day. I mean, I know the passes are infinite, but I think they really should give you a little bit more XP. I guess they're trying to make this last, but since it's just over the weekend, what day is today? Saturday? Yeah, so there's 2-ish days left. Like, you'd have to grind. Because if I get 5 more levels today, like I did yesterday, I'll be at 10. And then, well, tomorrow will be 15. And then, I guess the 20. But that's assuming you play the same amount each day. I played for 4 straight hours yesterday. Yeah, I guess it looks like it's only bot games this weekend. Oh, I can just change the map. Or no, okay. So it is just all bots, I guess. But the new map is in. So I guess it's in the rotation now. Last night it was just Recharge and Live Fire. So there's a new map. I thought they were going to be switching out the game modes every day, so that it wasn't just 4v4 Slayer bots. I mean, I guess they're really trying to tech test these bots because it's the first time Halo's ever done bots. But I don't know, like I would like other game modes. Like if they did capture the flag against bots or something, just to like change it up a little bit. I mean, this is the third day. It's my second day, but this is the third day that the beta's been open. And it's just not. I don't want to say it's not fun, but like it's just the same thing over and over. Like they changed the map, so I have to like get used to a new map, but that's gonna take what, like 2 games? They also don't have input checking, so I could just switch to my mouse right now. So I'll just move with my controller and just aim with my mouse. I'm obviously gonna lose a lot of functionality here, but yeah, dude, easy combo. Got that controller feel, so I can bind everything to the left side of my controller, shoot and move. Oh, I can't reload. This is a problem. I've noticed one small problem to my combo playstyle here. I just have to drop mag. Yeah, see, I could beat the bots just doing that. I think that should be harder for their quote-unquote hardest difficulty. Yeah, the bots, I don't know. I wish they would do PvP. But like I was saying just a second ago, they probably don't have the SBMM setup. Supposedly there's, like, Halo's always had SBMM, but they refine it pretty crazy. Like, you're only going to get matched with your skill level like that in ranked, and then there's casual play where it's just connection based and stuff. Because Halo's always had a good balance between ranked and social modes. So that's something big. But I guess, at least in this build, because we know that this build is a few months old, at least in this build, it's not there. Alright. I'll stop playing with my mouse. But like, there. See? Easy reversal. Like I just didn't stand a fucking chance. Why are you running around with your pistol for? Yeah, it's 24 to 8. And these are the hardest difficulty. Oop. But they have like instant reaction time on that first shot. It's funny because like coding, when you're coding bot AIs, like they'd have instant reaction time, and they have, I was saying this yesterday, they have instant reaction time, they know where you are, they know what weapon you're holding, they know how much ammo you're holding, because it's just the computer that you're playing on fighting you. Right? Like, in theory, they should win every time. So making a bot is just making the computer worse. And so if you're bad at coding bots, they're just really good. So, I mean, these guys are really good at coding bots because they're really good at making the computer think it's dumb. But, like, it doesn't work for the difficulty level that they're doing. Especially since sometimes, like, you jump around a corner and they have instant reaction and they just shoot at you for that first shot and then they wait. Like, it's like it's on really hard difficulty to start, and then it, as soon as that first shot goes off and hits you, it tones it way down. And I hope that's not intentional. I hope that's just a bug for this older demo. Because it seems just like, it seems fucked up on their part. Seems janky. Hopefully I get to play on the next map on this next round. It looks like it's going in like a circle. So I'll be able to check out the new map. On the bright side though, when this game comes out and I start playing multiplayer, I'm gonna know this map like the back of my hand. Every time I get a huge kill streak, it's been on this map, I think. Those 16-0 games. Ah, damn. I think this map could benefit from having a grapple hook spawn. I think everybody wants the grapple hook. Man, where was I getting shot from? I got killed from behind in that last shot there. Aw, as soon as I get the thing. Let me see if I can get this overlay to work for the chat. Game overlay. Oh, uh, there we go. Yeah, now I get the chat. Or, actually, I could probably turn that down even more, because all it's gotta do is tell me that someone's chatting. Game overlay, I'll put that down to like 20%. Just so I see that there's a new message. Okay. Much easier for my eyes to flash over that. Yeah, there they are. Coming down the hallway. Damn. I got oofed on. Bunk gang. Oh. Damn. Too many around me. See, sometimes you just gotta look and see and ask yourself, do I lose here? And then you rush in anyways because they're bots. Oh! Martyrdom piece of shit. Oh, the pistol's only 1.4 zoom. So it looks like standard zoom. Normally it's like 2 times zoom. Like in, well, I guess the Halo 1 Magnum is. Actually being able to zoom, unlike in Halo 3. That's not what I wanted. That's my invincible protected hallway. These things are cool. I don't know if you guys are able to watch right now or if you're playing, but these are like walls that you can shoot through on one side, but you can't on the other. It slowly breaks panels. So you still get cover, but you just shoot through it. If it would look better if I was accurate. I can't use that gun. Don't know what it is. Am I just ass? I really wish that would actually come out at 25 instead of 24. Because the game goes to 50. Not 48. And it's also kind of loud. Halfway to victory. Probably do without the music, or the music could be like half volume. Damn it. I just totally wasted that overshield. I forget it doesn't auto deploy, you have to do it. I threw off my my groove, if you will. Is there a grapple shot? Oh! That was awesome! Grapple shot is fun! I got that one. Oh, that hammer feels so nice. Such a fucking meaty thwack, too. Oh, meaty thwack. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, sad. Wanted to save my last grapple shot for the game winner. Back smack. Grapple shot Gravhammer, a match made in heaven. If it was the original one too, where it had the fast, uh, uh, the fast swing, the faster. Now it's slower, but if it had the faster swing, then that grapple shot, oh, smack some dudes. Is every level 500? Can I see? I haven't looked at it. I don't know if every level is like. I imagine it probably is. Because it's taken me a while to get up there. That's 5 challenges every level. And it doesn't look like I'm getting XP for game. Right, game's completed, I mean. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. Dum. Well, the contents of this build may be streamed, discussed, and captured. The follow-up survey is confidential and not to be discussed or shared in any way. I didn't know that. Glad I read that. I guess it's just because they don't want people saying all the same things. They want actual data. Please install the latest driver to ensure a playable multiplayer experience. Nearly double frame rate on AMD GPUs. Probably because it's got their FX Super Fidelity thing. Here it is, the known issues list. Does that link not work? ak.ms/Halo Insider. aka.ms/support insider. Ah, okay, here we go. Steam size is 7 gigs, console size is 9.3. Known issues. Ravager's alternate fire deals no damage. Yeah, I saw that last night. I didn't test it, but I figured. Voice lines are missing for the announcer and weapon drills. Flight does not support NVIDIA GTX 9000 series GPUs. The Butler AI does not have a texture. AI. It had a texture yesterday. Huh. Should we try a different? I should be able to double click. I don't know why I have to press F. We'll try a different AI. See a different voice. Is there any other? Is there a full list? Okay, here we go. Some matches start with a missing player. Yeah. Player scores do not appear during the victory scene. Melee attacks do not register. Players on low graphics settings who have a high FOV may see additional graphics pop in. Well, I'm running on high, I think. Oh, I'm running on medium. Get that beta shit out of here. I don't know what that's gonna do. Setting my max and min. Oh. I'll just have it at 30. Could play on 30. Oh, FPS counter. There we go. Oh, I can change it. I was talking about how the red is like sometimes hard to see. Well, we can't have service tags, so let me change that. Bloom, weapon offsets. What? Oh, oh. It's like center screen shit? Like fucking Doom? That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, here, let me go back to this. When dying while aiming down sights, display elements unique to aiming down sights persist through the spectator camera. Uh, Game modes. Drop while counter does not update to the maximum number of 3. Drop while middle bottom panel does not take damage from players. Interesting. After firing a charged shot from the Ravager, spamming the reload button while the weapon is venting will cause a second faster venting animation. Throwing a grenade briefly prevents the player from zooming in. Some bots lose their customizations after back-to-back matches. Yeah, I've noticed that. Some content is missing from the battle pass. Yeah. Huh. Wow, the ticket submission is pretty in depth. I'm looking at it right now. Uh, uh, it's pretty in depth. You can tell that assuming they actually go through it and stuff, like you can tell they care. Okay. I'm getting that weird bug. Yeah. So I'll restart the game. See if that lets me queue. Sometimes you can fuck with the tracking if you cover your face. No. Not gonna do it. Sometimes it'll just veer off to the side. Gotta change all this stuff every time, dude. The audio settings. So actually, I'm gonna fill out a support ticket on that. Let me see if it's on there. Controls. Oh yeah, okay, it's already on there. Never mind. They ask you not to submit the same thing. You're supposed to read through the list before you submit a ticket, just to make sure you're not reporting something. Because if they get like a million tickets for the same issue that they already know about, then they can't find new issues as easily. It's still live. I guess so. The little timer on Streamlabs is stuck at 42 minutes. I have no idea how long I'm actually. Oh, it's caught up. Never mind. I wonder if they updated the NVENC encoder, because like whenever I play Warzone, I have the dynamic bitrate changing, so it would drop down, and I drop down to 720. But it's actually dynamically raising it right now because I have more space. So it just went up to 7,000 bitrate for a second there. Obviously, Twitch only accepts 6,000, which is bare minimum for 1080 60. But oh, hello. Shit. Yeah. I have to reload both my guns. Sometimes you get caught out. Well, this is unfortunate. It's just a firing squad of 3 dudes. I had to back out of my queue, so now I'm not on Bazaar. Who recorded that voice? Anime Dare. Damn. I thought he was gonna jump at me. He fooled me. Fooled me good and hard. Oh, I got him. Spike kill. I thought Lumu was gonna sound different, unless it didn't save that I switched to Lumu. Teardrop, yeah. That's Lumu. That's probably a bug though, that it's called Teardrop. Unless it isn't. I don't know. They have all goofy ass names for all the bots and stuff. 343 beard. Oh, hello. I hit him with the grenade and popped his shield. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a drop wall. I got excited. I thought it was a grapple hook. No scoped. Ooh, stuttery. There was another one. How unfortunate. Traveling with a team instead of being a lone wolf? That's not very Reach-like. Not very Halo Infinite-like either. Oh, look, they fixed the camera tracking. It doesn't, like, try and follow me around. Even when they added the bars, it still did it a little bit. No wall up. Help you out there, homie. Get that back smack. Hello. Rifleman. 5 kills with an AR. Watch my back. Let's see. Oh. The trick is to do the classic Halo and don't ADS. I get you. The thing seems like it's like a full auto quarter damage DMR from Reach. That's what it seems like. Like I feel like that gun is going to be what's in SWAT if they don't have a DMR. And I know they're trying to reduce redundancy in the sandbox, which kind of sucks because that means we're not getting certain guns. Like the Halo CE Magnum and the new Sidekick pistol are different in the sandbox. One's more of like a sniper. It's got the two times zoom, the 2x zoom with like insane recoil but high damage versus the Sidekick, which is like a really low recoil, high rate of fire, short range pistol. So they're different in the sandbox in that sense. But then you get into guns like the AR and like the MA40 AR and the plasma rifle, unless it's the Halo C plasma rifle. But all the other ones, they're basically just the same gun. One's just it's like a difference of art style basically. Like one's just the Covenant AR and the other one is the UNSC AR. So they're like the same in the sandbox. In Halo C, they had like a slowing effect that would reduce your turn radius. So if they brought that back, I think they could have it come back as more of a disabling weapon. But it seems like uh, what everybody saw or thought when they released the July demo back in E3 2019 that they're combining the plasma rifle and the carbine to make this new pulse rifle so that it's different in the sandbox with those like tracking shots that I was showing off at the beginning of the stream. Um, where it's like a burst, so to make up for the single fire carbine, which I hope they still have a normal carbine because that's what like my favorite Covenant weapon. Uh, because it's you look at the DMR and it's like slower rate of fire but higher damage, and then the carbine, which is a higher rate of fire but lower damage, and the difference is like if the DMR did 20 damage, the carbine was doing like 12 or 15 or something. It's not much, and that fire rate difference was enough that the carbine was usually always winning. So I guess they're not all too different in the sandbox. So if they differentiated them a little bit more, I think they could bring it back. Lower the damage on the carbine, um, and make it a higher fire rate. So it's just like uncapped fire rate basically. And you just go as fast as you can, and then the DMR put a cap on it with a higher damage. So it's like a sniper, but it's not kind of thing. I don't know, because there's a lot of weapons in Halo that they want to like bring in for fan service, but there's also their new weapons that they want to bring in, and then this new mentality of not having duplicate sandbox weapons, so every weapon has a place, rather than just like I like the way this one looks. So we'll see. Like the Hydra. The Hydra is a really good example of a new weapon that has a new place in the sandbox because it's a fast rocket launcher as opposed to like the Spanker. So I'm curious to see what weapons are going to be in. I'm not actually queuing. That's funny. I'm interested to see what weapons that they're going to bring in because this looks like a combination of a storm rifle from Halo 4 and the which already replaced the plasma rifle. So it looks like a combination of a replacement for a replacement. If they don't have a DMR, I think this will take over a slower rate of fire, higher damage AR. And I don't know if they'll bring in an SMG. I don't think we've seen one yet. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But like this has a pretty fast fire rate. So I don't know what else they could do unless they had like a bigger clip size and an even faster fire rate for the SMG with way more spread. Because uh, I could see them getting rid of it because they haven't had an SMG since Halo 3. Yeah. So I can see them not adding an SMG and then making the M40 an SMG to kind of get rid of that assault rifle debate that's been going on because they had like the AR, the BR, and then the DMR, which are all the rifles in the game, and they all serve a very similar purpose range-wise. So I can see that I could see them making this more of an SMG, and then the DMR more of a sniper, and then the BR more of the like main long range AR, or like short range, mid range, and then long range. But if they don't have it, I could see the VK78, the Commando here, replacing that. Um, the Bulldog is nice for its place. I do think they should have the original shotgun back as well to have two shotguns serving different purposes in the sandbox. I really like this new skewer. Obviously, the Ravager is broken right now, so I tried it once last night, and I didn't realize that it was a bug. I just thought it was shit. So, I haven't used it much. $40 FPS. Unfortunate. I like having multiple FPS things turned on though. I have the Steam one up in the top left, as you can see, and then in the top right there's the in-game one. I like to see how the game is reporting it, and then the like overall system is reporting it, just to make sure, like as long as they're within one of each other. But I have seen it where the Steam one will say one number, and then the in-game one will say something different, and then that's a pretty good indication that either the game is unoptimized or there's something wrong with your graphics card. And it's usually an indication that you have to go install new drivers. So if you go and install the new drivers, and it fixes it, then it was just a driver issue. I wonder if you can over-penetrate with this. Okay, yeah. Very unforgiving weapon. Watch my back. Ooh, heat wave. I just tried to melee like it was a COD game. The gun's kind of hard to use. As would be the classic for every new gun. Oh, it's hard to use because I don't have 10 years of experience playing with it. Versus like the ARs here, where it's like, at its core, it's still the same gun it was when Halo CE came out, but it's just like, instead of 60 bullets, it's 36, or it's got a slightly faster rate of fire, slightly slower rate of fire. Still the same gun. Ooh, hello. Damn, I am just ass. That guy's 10-0. I wonder if he'll top my 16-0 from yesterday. This is gonna hurt. People who say that sprint doesn't belong in Halo are, how you might say, wrong. If you look at all the Halo books, they say that Spartans can run at like 63 kilometers an hour or something. So that's pretty fast. Or maybe it was... No, there's no way it was 63 miles an hour. It was definitely kilometers. But yet... it ruins the map. I'm gonna treat you like a dumbass if you tell me that sprint doesn't belong in Halo. It's just a fact. As evident by the fact that it's been in every game since Halo 4. Or if you even want to count Reach. The developers clearly want it. It's a modern feature. Halo was supposed to be a futuristic shooter. Combat evolved, as you might say. All the lore references of Halo, or of all the lore references within Halo, of Spartans running, all the times he ran in the Halo 2 cutscenes. Saying that it ruins map design is just false. You just don't like the map design. Where are bot? Is that guy? Oh, he died. 17 and 17 KD. I did that once. 18. Ooh, last kill, last kill. Easy. It's all me. Game-winning kill. Dun 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 dun. Alright, leveled up. Level 6! XP boost! I don't know how to use it, but I got it. Unless it's just a permanent XP boost. Cloven Seafield? I think you mean Tucker. Rare armor core. I wonder if that means that we're gonna get like different armor cores. Like you can get like Mark 6 and Mark 5 and Mark 6 Gen 2 kind of things. Oh. Oh, they fixed all these. They weren't there yesterday. I want it. So, I get my matching shoulder. But, yeah, the chest piece. Ah, here we go. Okay. I wish I could get this one without the neck piece. I'd probably do this one. I want the pointy knees. Platinum. I don't know if this is just like it's XP boosting those or I don't know how to use those XP boosts. Uh-oh, connecting a server. Can I play on Bazaar now? Aw, kick me out. That's a bug that's been reported. Hopefully the lobby has map voting like it used to. Wonder if those robotic arms or and stuff are made out of like the same material as the rest of the armor, or if it's like slightly different. Because the armor has like nanobots and shit. Or at least the very first set of uh, Mark 7 Mjolnir did. The one that was tested by the Oni Spartan. I forget her name. That one had a bunch of like an inbuilt active camo and nanobots and a bunch of shit that's was tested and put into her armor to make her like super cool. But it won't be on the main Gen 7 platform. It's because she's an Oni agent, so she got all the cool stuff to beta test. Stuff like that isn't ready because they want to be able to have Mark 7 at least default Mark 7 for multiplayer Spartans, so you don't have like active camo in every game and at every moment kind of thing. It might be on Chiefs, perhaps. Instead of a flashlight, he gets active camo, or maybe he gets both somehow. That could be something. because obviously Chief's armor is going to be different than multiplayer. Because multiplayer is like war game simulations. Heat wave. That was close. It's an awesome fire sound. Sounds like it's like ripping through the air. Rather than like gliding through it. And it's like alien technology too, so it's... I mean, it's not really that. It's a spike launcher. How advanced can they be? But like, maybe it's a certain metal that just slices through the atoms of the air. Rather than like getting slowed by them. It's just ripping through everything. Would be very brutish. Quite a time between double and triple kill there. Drop wall. What? The fuck? Back smack? How did he melee my back? He was dead. Rip my fucking KD. I was going for something higher than 18. Yeah, damn it. I'm outlined in white. I just want to play on the new map. Go through this whole fucking stream without playing on the new map. That would suck. Whoever designed this beta was fucking hungry. A bunch of references to food. Woo! Challenge completed. Okay. Oh, it's already loading the map. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast, though. Okay. Turtle. Oh, this is a new map. Good advice. Oh, there's chickens. Oh my god, you can kill the chickens too. Ah, shit. Ooh, grapple shot. Well, that's not what I intended. Really gotta work on the angles on that, I guess. Yo, is that a threat detector grenade? Yeah, it is. Threat sensor. The grapple hook doesn't go as much as far as I'd like. Yeah, I would definitely like something farther. But I guess they've probably play tested and balanced that. Wow. I did not expect to die there. See if I can get back to where I was and pick up my stuff. Ooh, this is all dynamic. That's pretty nice. Oh, a spanker. I don't know why people get so mad about the hit markers. There's such great visual feedback in this game. Why are there hit markers? But I don't know. Looks fine to me. It's not even that distracting. If hit markers are distracting, you got other things to worry about. Oh, he's got an overshield. They said it would be clear. I suppose like he was pretty red. But I don't know how clear that was. I haven't seen other people talking about this game yet. I've avoided it just to play it myself. Other than like uh, titles of like videos and stuff. A couple of quick things on TikTok. But yeah, I haven't seen too much. So once it's over, I think I'll be watching some content on this to try and kind of see what people's thoughts are. So far, it seems that it's pretty positive. So that's good. M41 Spanker. This looks like that CS:GO map. I forget what it's called. But like these double doors here. You know, the classic CS:GO map. Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say that CS:GO map. Why that chicken so fucked up? I wish that super combine was a little bigger. That didn't get my blood pumping. I want to feel murderous rage. That's just a little... It's not even a pink cloud. That's just a slightly pink tinged explosion. There we go. I got that blamite in my veins, baby. I need more. Ooh. Okay. I like the way those plasmas look. Like the colors. Are you using that for traversal and not combat? Weakling. Weak-willed baby boy. Oh. What is this? Oh. So maybe it wasn't overshield. Maybe it was just he was under threats. I finally got the grapple shot again. Give it to me. Oh. Hey, Ethan. I got yours 3 different colors. And whatever it showed up on screen. How are you do? What, did he show up and leave? It seems like he did. I missed him. Oops. Oh no, there he is. Hello! Very excited for the Halo content? Yeah, I have a whole stream from yesterday uploaded on my YouTube already. I have a lot of opinions about the game, mostly positive. A couple that I think could stand to be improved. Can I get a backing color for the text? I've always wanted that. Like the Super Combine? Yeah, I think the Super Combine could be a bit more. It's just like a pink cloud, and it's barely even a cloud. Um, I can't change the font color. Font settings. Oh, I can. I get black. Done. What do I think of the sidekick? Okay, so the sidekick is pretty cool. It is very much a close range kind of color. I'm just gonna go opposite of blue, like a yellow. It's a close range color. That's like a piss yellow. Can I? There we go. Done. Test. That doesn't show much better. It's a very close range kind of pistol. It's got a high fire rate, lower damage than the um, what's it called? The Combat Evolved Magnum, but it's very like it has its uses. I find myself switching to it and using it. Here, can I demo it? Let me see. Academy Weapon Drills MK50 Sidekick. Oh, my match is starting. I'll demo it after this. I'll show you. Well, I guess I could show it in game, but I'll show you the demos since you're here now. Font settings. Maybe like a magenta. I want something that'll stand out against the light blue background. So we'll play test with that a little bit. Ugh! Put me back to Bazaar! Then there's that Pulse Carbine. I'm curious to what they're going to do with the sandbox, because they're trying to get rid of any duplicate weapon so that no weapon serves the exact same place in the sandbox. So I don't know how strict they're trying to be with the differentiating. Oh, fuck, that's jarring. Oh, that's fucking meaty. There's a little bit of a delay on that. Did you see that? 2 hit markers after that. Little bit of a delay. That's a fucking meaty sniper, though. Is that somebody talking in my game? Can I not mute this? I don't know how to mute this. I don't want to hear other people talking. Can't guarantee what people are going to say on my stream, and I just want to be able to talk. Anyways. Yeah. A lot of these guns are super meaty. If the skewer spawns, I'll show you that. I can't use it for the life of me in a fast-paced situation. But it is a nice thing. I'm interested to see what it's going to look like when we get to vehicles, because there's still no vehicles. It's just 3 maps against bots. So this thing is kind of nice. It's kind of weird, kind of nice. So the bullets, as you can see, kind of track like the Needler. It's a combination of the Storm Rifle from Halo 4 and the Carbine. So I kind of hope that the Plasma Rifle, the original one, comes back. And hopefully they do like the CE thing where it gives that stun effect so that it is different in the sandbox rather than just another AR. And then hopefully I don't know what they're gonna do with the Carbine. I mean, I guess they probably won't have it, and they'll have like a DMR or a brute weapon, or I don't know if there's gonna be Forerunner weapons. We don't know all the weapons in the sandbox, so interested to see if they don't have a DMR when they do. When they bring back SWAT, I can see them using the VK-78 Commando. As a replacement. I'm gonna die. Yep. Yeah, it's primarily an anti-vehicle weapon. It's like a rocket launcher without the rocket. So yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good against vehicles, but there are no vehicles in this tech test. This drop wall is pretty nice. Yeah, he's just gonna melee me. The drop wall is pretty cool. You can shoot through it one way, and then as they shoot it, they break panels off. So I wonder if the health will be different between campaign and multiplayer. I think they said something about values. I don't remember if they're going to be different. Like, not just values for the drop wall, but just for everything. Like, I don't remember if they said that campaign and multiplayer will be different. I think they said that, so that the sandboxes can be different, unlike Destiny. I think I made a joke about that when they announced it. So we'll see if it's going to be better in campaign, because it drops pretty fast in multiplayer. But obviously, campaign is going to be different, at least hopefully. Just like I was saying earlier, that like the original Mark 7 armor, Mark 7 Mjolnir armor, the very first one, it's Naomi. That's her name. Tested by Naomi in lore. She's an Oni agent, so she's got all these cool things. Like, she's got nanobots in there, which are like a big no-no, because that's how Chief's armor changed from Halo 3 to 4. Like, Cortana used nanobots, and that was like the first time they were ever mentioned or whatever. They wouldn't have been in that armor. So they're like officially part of the Gen 7 platform. And everything. And then like there's an inbuilt active camo module in it and everything. But those aren't on the base model. They're part of the they're part of Naomi's Gen 7, which is like a specialized Oni version to test things. So they don't want you running around with active camo in multiplayer, is how they're explaining it, basically. So she's got special armor. So she's got like Gen 7 Mark 1 or Mark 2, and we're running Gen 7 Mark 1. I don't know the actual numbers, but that's kind of how they're explaining it. So maybe Chief will have it, because Chief's armor is obviously special. He's not an Oni agent, but, you know, well, I guess he is, technically. Spartan 2s are Oni. Whatever. Either way, basically, Chief might have it, but it's to explain away because multiplayer is canon. Like, these are all war game simulations. Oh, here, I said I was going to back out. Okay, it auto-queued me into another one really quick. It hasn't been doing this. Am I during one of the play sessions right now? There's scheduled playtime. Like, you can queue at any point, but there's scheduled playtimes. Where there's going to be like devs playing and all that stuff. And those are the times that they want. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's Chief. You can queue anytime you want, as I was saying, but there's going to be scheduled playtimes where there's like lots of people supposed to be playing. That's when the devs are going to be playing, or at least they're the people who are at the offices, playtesters, are going to be playing to like try and get more people playing at a certain time, so that there's like really fast queue times to stress test the server. Cowboy Tanaka. So that where it says teardrop, that's my Lumu AI. So Kevin Steitzer, or Jeff Steitzer. I don't know why I said Kevin. Whatever. Steitzer, the original announcer, says things like "gain the lead" or "Slayer" and stuff like that. And then your AI will announce weapon drops, and she'll say something at the start of the match, just like Mr. Steitzer. Oh shit! I thought I was dead. I was dead. A little bit of a desync, which has been a problem apparently. So this thing has bugs. Oh, this map also has these the sensor grenades. I haven't seen them on any other map. This is the first time I've seen them. And this is one of the maps with the grapple shot. It spawns right there on the ground. There's also a drop weapon button, which I think is really weird. So I wonder what that's going to mean for campaign. Like maybe you can give weapons and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna mean. I think it's weird that it's like included, that I can just chuck my weapon. But if you get, yeah, sometimes the AI will say shit like that. MA40 assault rifle attained. She'll say the name of it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that it's in here. So I know there's gonna be like the Razorback, which is like a weapon storage warthog kind of thing in campaign, and I imagine it'll be in multiplayer. I doubt they'll bring back. Holy shit, that was the first time I've shot that. That sounds fucking crazy. I don't know if you're wearing your headphones right now, but that sounds crazy. Oh, game audio is that quiet? Oh yeah, I turned it down yesterday because the music was super loud. Here, let me up that for you. Oh no! He took my thing. I wanted to show you the grapple shot. Because you can grapple weapons and it'll drop your held weapon and just pick up the new one. You can't combat evolve them like you used to be able to in like Halo CE. You would throw a grenade on it and it would blast the weapon to you. So they showed it off in the trailer, but you can't. I couldn't get it to work. Like I was on the same map as the trailer with the samurai armor. I was in that same map and I tried to do the same thing the same way and it didn't work. Everybody's hanging around trying to get the grapple shot. Oh, he fucking got it. God damn it. Okay, yeah, that is pretty clear that he's got an overshield. Oh, he survived the super combine. Is the game audio better now? Oh, I'm kind of peeking the mic a little bit. Turn myself down a little. Hopefully the game audio is better for you. There. All these weapons sound really nice. Most of them sound really meaty too. That sounds nice. He got the fucking grapple shot. Oh, there's chickens running around this map that you can just shoot. Damn. Okay. Is there any weapons that I haven't shown you that you want to see in depth? I'll go do the training for them after this game. I'll actually back out.
Power items inbound.
If I can, at least. Don't you take it. Don't you take it.
Power items have spawned.
You really got to get the angle. Gotta get the angles, but the momentum is pretty good. Now, what I've never tried is doing one that's on the ground already. So let me try this. Oh, perfect. And so I'm out of the grapple shot already. You only get 3 uses in multiplayer. I think it's infinite in campaign though. It's a very simple loading screen, as you can tell by the three dots that just appear up there. Okay, back out, academy, weapon drills. Okay, that can do any of these weapons, just to kind of show you what they play like, what they look like. Any of them you're interested in. I'll show you the commando. I've never done the second one. I'll show you the commando real quick. If you want to just throw off in the comments any of them you want to see. Practice against patrolling targets. So. This one's a weird gun to use. And sometimes the sound doesn't load in properly on these weapon drills. So this is going to be something that's just in the game to help people get familiar with Halo, since it's been like out of the spotlight since Halo 3. Obviously there's a lot of new gamers these days, so these are just something that's just in the game now. Or will be. And there's a bunch of bugs with it. Oh, you mean the bulldog? Okay, I'll do the bulldog. And the Ravager. The Ravager is super buggy right now, but I will show you it. Just know that it's not the full experience because it is broken. I don't know if they fixed it. There was a big patch today where they added the new map and everything. So I'll be able to tell you if it's still broken. But that's the fire rate. So it does hold a different place in the sandbox than the original. Hopefully they end up adding the original with a full year of extra dev time that they've had. Because they said that they have this new one. They weren't going to add the original shotgun, the original Magnum. Hopefully now that they've added both of them, that they've had a full year of dev time, because it's, I mean, they could practically just copy and paste them from Halo 5. Like, they don't have to be super balanced when they come out. They should just be in the game. There's this heat wave. That was the one that was in the trailer. I'll show you the Ravager, and then I imagine you probably want to do the heat wave since you haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, they could just copy and paste them. I think they should, and then they can update them, like the art style, if they didn't have time for it. But I really think they should copy and paste it, because they do serve radically different things within the sandbox. What? Am I going right through his feet? Okay, I guess that's... There we go. That's just really curving. Okay, so it has a really high like range drop off, apparently. And then you could charge it. But this alt fire... Oh, they fixed it. Okay. So the alt fire didn't do any damage before. And it'll just leave a... Oh. See, I don't know if it was just because it was the end or not, but it sometimes doesn't do damage to bots. Let me restart that.
Ravager acquired.
So it's all charged up. Yeah, it's just not doing any damage. It looks like it's that stuff from Halo Wars 2, the gel. I forget what it's called. Pavium. Like found it. Uh, what is it called? Is it Pavium or is it Brother Vortis? Yeah, Vortis was the fuck up. Gel. Infusion gel. I kept thinking emulsion gel. Alright, I'll do the heat wave. I haven't actually done the test for this one yet. I've used it in game, or did I do a test? I don't remember. I think I did. So you can swap fire modes. You can do a straight line. And the bullets bounce. I think they only bounce once. Yeah, it looks like they only bounce once. Or you could switch it and do it like a more vertical, more shotgun kind of look. I don't know if this is like a Forerunner gun or like a human Forerunner gun. I can actually go look. No, it's over. We'll go look at the lore for it. Yeah, see, but the first day it said June himself would be impressed, but now it's not. The dialogue is all missing. Okay, so the armor hall, that has pretty good customization. So you can get the visor, the helmet, visor, chest, left shoulder, right shoulder, gloves, wrist, hip, knee pads. Yeah, the reload is weird, but it's like charging. It's like the incendiary cannon from uh, Halo 4 and 5. So it's pretty good customization. They only have a little bit in here because they don't want to give away too much. So I have everything that's been in the trailers and revealed so far, except for the um, what I forget what the armor is called, but the samurai armor. They don't have that one in there because it's supposed to be a special weapon, or a special armor set for an event. It's a non-canon armor, unfortunately, but they're gonna be doing events during the seasons for like non-canon items, or so not all of them are going to be non-canon, but the first couple they've said that they're probably not going to be canon armors, so that samurai armor isn't canon. But you can wear it because they're prioritizing, like in multiplayer, they're just prioritizing like, hey, this looks cool kind of thing versus like everything has to be canon like in the campaign. So that's kind of a cool thing. They have all these different visors that you can get. All the different coatings. So the coating system, you can't choose your own colors, but I mean, they look pretty good. This is basically what I would do if I were going to choose a blue. If this game is going to be out for 10 years, like they're planning, I could see colors coming in eventually. Like you can choose colors or coatings. It all depends on the initial reaction when the game releases. But if they're going to be doing it for 10 years, like they either got to come out with a lot of coatings or they're finally going to let people customize. So we'll see. But I mean, I got the solid colors back like in Halo CE. I got the cadet and recruit, so it changes it. So this has got, you could see the different, I tried to point out at my screen, like the top three are red and the bottom three are black, gray, and silver, versus like this over here. And so there's different accents that are, and you can see on his helmet here, it's black, but if I go over to this one, it's not. So it colors different areas. And then, so this is one of the ones you get out of the battle pass. So is this. So these are all battle pass ones. I like this one. And the Scorpion Punch coating that they showed off. This one's pretty cool. Estate Gold. Bleach Bone. Look pretty cool. There's a pretty good amount of customization. The Gundam. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought it looked Gundam when I did it. This looks fucking Gundam. I said it when I first got it. I was like, a Gundam set. I was like, I don't even know Gundam, but I know that's a Gundam set. So there's coatings for the weapons too. I'm gonna go a little red on that because you can barely tell when these coatings are applied. Okay, so it's not a human weapon because you can customize all the human weapons. So it might be a Forerunner weapon. That might be an indication because it doesn't look brute. Oh, I was saying yesterday, look, they changed the mongoose. It's like a seat. I don't know if you like face backwards. It looks like you might. Looks like you might face the other way and you sit on it instead of being like that fold-in thing. On the other mongooses from before. So I like this. I like that you like sit on it and maybe face the other way. There's a seat rather than that fold-out thing. The Scorpion looks pretty cool. I had the thing open. Oh, you can hide UI so that you can just look at it. It's got the Scorpion on the gun there. I guess you can barely see it, but it's right next to the 18 on the main tank body. The Wasps are back, so not Hornets. I don't think Hornets are coming back. I think the Wasp replaces it. Here's the Razorback. Oh, the music. I think this is a re-record too, because there's slightly different elements. But I don't know if it's just like one of those things. For like when Marty O'Donnell made the thing, you were supposed to feel it, versus when what was his name, Pete something or whatever, the three guys who did the anniversary musics. They missed some things and stuff. So I don't know if it's just like I'm hearing the difference in that, and this is Halo C anniversary music, or if it's a re-record. I think it's a re-record, but I haven't listened to the anniversary soundtrack as much as the original, so I don't know. This is the new Razorback, so it's like a troop transport / weapon transport thing, so you can hook things onto the back of that. That's where I think the drop weapon comes into play. The Gun Goose. It's just a mongoose with guns. The Rocket Hog. And that's it. Well, these are all the weapons that we have on display. I don't think these are all the weapons, but... Or all the vehicles, I mean. You could change from male, female, and... other? I still haven't figured out what 3 is. But the prostheses are pretty cool, so you can change your whole arm. Okay, it changed the whole arm. Transradial is supposed to be just this part. You can get your hands changed. They don't change back all the time. Yeah, it's glitching. These fuck up so much. Like before, you could get it just the bicep. You could get it just the arm. I think they should have a toggle, so you can have. Well, I guess they couldn't. It's like, so you can have the hand, just the hand. Then you can have the hand and the forearm, and then just the bicep, or like all the way up. I guess it was glitching yesterday. Now that I'm thinking about it, like logically, you couldn't just have your bicep replaced. Like it would have to be the whole hand. But yesterday it was like glitching and it would just be the bicep. Now I'm thinking about it, it doesn't make sense. And you can only get like from the knee down. Can't have robo balls. But if you go down and do the whole thing, like you just be a stub. Like, see, they could replace the shoulder, but not the leg joints. It like if you lose your upper leg, you're just fucked. Can't be a Spartan. That's another thing. Like, why do they even make Spartans? They got the different AIs, and so they have different voices. I was using Cirque yesterday. I'm using Luma today. We'll try out Fret. Butler is glitched, so you can change his color. Orange actually stands out pretty nice. So I've gone through everything. When you come in, you get 3,000 credits. And you can buy all the bundles, which I already did. So now we'll go in. So they're all Slayer. It's just the 3 different maps, and then you're against the bots because they're kind of testing the bots. Oh. Is my stream still going? Light red. Oh, where did you see that? There is a bunch of red versus blue thing. Let me see. Oh, lightish red, yeah. Promethean. Bloodhand. Ecumene blue. I didn't even look at these. Eridanus. Okay, so the Ecumene is the Empire of the Forerunners, obviously. Well, I guess that's not obvious. Promethean. That one's obvious. Bloodhand. That might be... like the Hand of Atriox, the red symbol that... the fuck is the guy's name? What is his name? Escharum. The Hand of Atriox and Escharum. And Escharum, he's got like that triangle on his face. That's their symbol. Or the... could be the Blood Stars or... the Blood Blade is the red energy sword, and it's from the... what do they fucking call? I can't remember the group that uses them. Do you remember the group that uses them? Yeah, I know. I'm like drawing a blank. I talk about them all the time. Uh, Silent Shadow. That's it. Could be something to do with them. I don't know. Green. Eridanus. That's a planet referenced a bunch of times, but I don't remember Eridanus. The Eridanus system. Is that the one where reaches? Outer Colonies, Fleetcom Sector 4. Oh, it's the planet where Chief was born. It's Chief's homeworld. Yeah. And then light just read this is a red versus blue thing. They always throw red versus blue thing jokes in. I think they started doing it in Halo 2 because there was a bug in Halo 1 to get the weapon down, like that classic stance where they would get the full body stance, where instead of having the weapon out like this, they could put it down. And then in the original Halo 2, there was a thing where you just like press down on the D-pad and they would do that. It's like one of the first things that they did as like a reference so they could make red versus blue easier. So much lore. So much lore to fill up a big ass book. Halo Mythos. Oh. How many pages are in this? A little under 200. Would recommend reading this. Oh, I joined an in-progress game. Shit. It kicks people from matchmaking because of all the server issues. Okay. Oh, chicken. Oh, so I've talked about it a couple of times, but there's like the red outline. So they just pick up my armor. All the bots look like me. Or, well, their head is different. Oh, I changed my armor coding. Then I don't know. I guess all the bots just looked like the armor that I was wearing before. Which was really annoying. But like they get this red outline on them. Instead of being Team Red and Team Blue. It's still Cobra versus Eagle, but it's like red outlines as a HUD. So that everybody could have their colors showing off in their stuff. But sometimes it doesn't load in as quickly as I'd like. Oh, I have 5 uses on this? You have 5 grapple shots? Oh, you can also grapple 2 people and auto melee them. Or you could just lose your grapple shot because it doesn't go off. But yeah, you grapple 2 people, auto melee them if you go all the way in. I was doing it earlier with the grapple shot and the grav hammer. That is fun. The grav hammer has a slower animation, but it hits farther now. So you can like grapple shot close to people. Damn. I'm like trying to talk through shit. Gamers that make fun of people who make content really should try it once and see how hard it is to maintain a conversation with no one, because you're just talking to a chat most of the time, or if you do YouTube, you're not talking to anyone. You have to talk to yourself the whole time. That's hard to do, but also doing it while you're playing and like splitting your thoughts to try and like play a game and talk. That's why you see a lot of people either pause or they're just shit at the game because they're focusing on talking too much. I'm one of the ones that pause because I don't like to ruin my kitty. So these bots are their new difficulty, ODST. I think they could be tuned up, as I've said a billion times at this point. Because it's supposed to be the highest level, so it's like legendary then ODST for bots. And every game I've ever played, like look, it's 37-17 out of 50. Like every game I ever play is a stomp like this, and that's what that Steak-tacular medal you get as. I think I've only had one that wasn't a Steaktacular, and it's by dominating enemies. So I think you have to have like more than double their score or something, and you get the Steaktacular medal. And all but one of the games I've played has gotten a Steaktacular. Every game I've played has been on camera so far, so... Oh, I have the grapple shot. Oh, I definitely want to keep that. It doesn't go as long as I'd like. Like, I'd like to be able to zip across the other side. Like, I didn't even hit the floor there. If it doesn't hit anything, it just comes right back really quick. Reversal. When you do stuff like that, because you get the weird momentum. Ooh, more shots. But see, I'm like having... I think it could be a little bit longer. Because I'm not hitting things quite how I want. As far away as I want. Yeah. I'd recommend this book. I'm also running out of space, as you can see. I just ordered another... So I got this one. I had this one. Where he's just holding his assault rifle. But they just had another one that I ordered. It's coming out, like, October or something. Like a month before, or maybe even the same month. But he's got an energy sword, and and normally, if you buy it, it's blue. But if you order it from Best Buy, they had a limited sale, and like I got it day one, they had a limited sale. So he's actually gonna have a red energy sword. I don't know what to do with that one. I also just got. I sat down. I also just got this. An Arkham Asylum cowl, and it's number 747 out of 5,000. Found this at a shop. Ooh, I like that one. I wish it would show up as his name instead of Pyramid or Teardrop, but... Those guys are dumb AIs, not smart AIs like Cortana or Serena. I just have a few simple functions, mostly calculus versus like free speech, kind of like autonomous. I don't know. The difference between a smart AI and a dumb AI is anti-dot, or a smart AI would be Cortana, and a dumb AI would be like Google Assistant and Alexa and stuff. Cancel. That's the difference. Just kind of look things up, tell you the obvious, point things out, like, hey, you're losing. The weapons are coming in, kind of things, rather than like giving opinions. You still there, Ethan?
Overshield available. Shields overcharged. Overshield obtained. Cover me. Drop balls here.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. He hadn't said anything for a while. Oh, okay.
Halfway to victory. Skewer available.
Damn. Which Fallout are you playing? Oops. I haven't played Fallout 4. I think it's on Game Pass though, so I probably could. But I already have one long-going series, The Witcher, which I still have yet to go back to. I think I'll have to do that. I just start finishing up some of these games. I mean, Witcher I'm probably not going to finish for a while, but start finishing up some of those games that I have started. Because I've been wanting to play Halo through, like, on this channel and stuff, but after a while I get, like, sick of playing the same levels that I've played 600 other times.
Shields are down. Victory.
I think I counted it out. I had like 800 hours in the Master Chief Collection. Not to mention, like, I probably have close to that number of hours in Halo 1, 3, 4, and 5. Not Halo 2, because after I beat Halo 1, we'd always play Halo 1 multiplayer, and then when we started playing Halo 2, we didn't like the multiplayer as much. Didn't feel as nice. We were used to the original, so I don't have as many hours in that one. But yeah, I'd still probably say that I have more hours in the Halo series than I do in Dota. Dota's the, like, besides Minecraft maybe, Dota's probably the single game that I've played the most, but series-wise, like Halo. Although I think Dota will probably beat that out at some point. Just because I can't keep playing the same old, same old. I run through a Halo mission and it's like I get through like 3 or 4 and it's like, okay, I'm done. I know everything that's gonna happen. So I've been wanting to play through it, but it's like I have to go through a drought where I just don't play anything. Halo. Because I'd probably try and do like a 12-hour stream or something where I play through the whole game. All of Halo 1. And it probably wouldn't take 12 hours, but it always takes me longer than I think and shorter than I think as well. So it's like, I'm going to play through it and it's only going to take like 5 or 6 hours. But if I set aside 5 or 6 hours, it's going to take me like 8, 9 hours. So just do like a really long stream. So I'd have to like set that up someday. the age-old don't stream popular games on Twitch, you'll never get recognized kind of thing. I was kind of hoping, because I don't know how many people they invited to this beta, because they were sending out messages like, don't worry if you didn't get one. But it looks like there's quite a few streamers. All of them with like an average of... Oh, nope, here's some in the hundreds. 20 to 100. What is it? Twitch Strike? Twitch Strike. What are these people saying the game they're streaming? Yeah, they're saying Halo Infinite. It says there's only one channel live right now. Oh, because it's in Russia. Oh. Hmm. Um. What was I trying to do? I'm stuck in this fucking loop again. See if that works. Oh yeah, Twitch Strike. Twitch Strike. Started doing something else with the fucking Streamlabs bullshit. Halo Infinite search. It still says there's only one channel. Still doesn't show up that people are playing this game. Weird. There is no war in Bossing saying, yeah, that's the truth. Okay, it seems I have to restart the game again. This happens from time to time. I was trying to figure out how to fix something with the Streamlabs, but it says it doesn't exist. And yet I can go and look at my stream and see that it's there. Oh, you know what? I think I know. Okay, change my settings again. Yep. Gotta go through this shit every time. I like how the recommended is 78, but it started me on 70. That was funny. Funny stuff. Oh. I don't know why it does that. Don't know why it does the things where you can like see all the Streamlabs stuff because I don't want it on. Oh, there, it's gone. Easy. Am I going to get the queue? But are you a disappointment? A disappointment like me? I don't think so. Ooh. I am stuck in an extended black loop. Also another bug that's been reported. Yeah, that's the fucking link for all the known bugs. And I don't think I can get out of I can't get out of this. Halo Waypoint. Didn't I get access to this on the Microsoft store? Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Oh, because I redeemed it on Steam. Okay, so it's just not gonna let me do it. Oh, he just died and left. Wow. Damn, I would have much rather played this on the Microsoft store rather than Steam. I mean, I think I still signed in to the account, so it doesn't really matter, but I would rather do it through there than Steam. I like Steam and all, but I'm gonna be playing this game via Game Pass / Xbox, so I would rather have my flight through there. Yeah, I'll look after the stream. Maybe I'll look it up, see if I can just copy and paste the key into the Microsoft store.
Commando rifle obtained.
What size scope is this? 3.
Overshield inbound.
Feels a bit sluggish. It's simultaneously too fast and too slow.
Overshield available.
I wonder if they don't have like the horizontal and vertical things synced. Oh, maybe that's why there's a drop weapon, so that you can pick up weapons with like different skins, or maybe they have different weapon kits. Because you know there's going to be different attachments. That might be what the kits are. Call me a baby? The fuck is that emote?
Ascending sniper inbound. Ascending sniper available. This is, without question, my favorite weapon. Cover me.
Oh, of course. As soon as I go to reload. Yeah, it was that was all me. Baby boy want Microsoft. Yeah, I do, since that's the primary platform I'm gonna be playing it on. I would rather play on that than Steam. Yeah, that's unsynced. Sniper poop. Sniper poop. Poopy sniper.
Quick, get cover. Overshield available. Low on ammo.
I'm out of ammo. I'm fucking. Is there a ping button? Drop weapon AI scan? The fuck? What does that mean? Mark helmet light. Oh, there is. You can ping stuff with up on the D-pad. Well, you can. What the fuck? Why did I never know that? Steaktacular. Oh, okay. There's only a Steam preview right now. So the message that they sent out is just a bug. Mm. Well, too busy complaining about the Microsoft Store. Yeah. I actually don't know how much longer I'm gonna play, just because I've already done. I mean, I've played this through and through. I don't know if they're gonna add anything more tomorrow. Just because like I wish there was different modes, because I'm just playing the same thing over and over again against bots. So it's like not even like skill. I guess it is just bug hunting. But I don't know. I guess I might play tomorrow. I had planned on playing tomorrow, but I didn't plan on it just being the same 3 maps. I mean, I did plan on it being the same 3 maps, but I didn't plan on it being just against bots over and over again. I mean, the UI looks good. But this build is 2 months old, so some of the bugs that they're finding might have already been patched even. There's a couple of bugs where it's like maybe visual glitches or like instability issues that likely just won't even get patched, because why are they patching the preview build? You know, if it's only affecting a certain set of people when they're doing a certain set of things, like it might not even get patched because they'd be patching a build that's 2 months old just so people can play it for 2 more days. It doesn't seem like it. Unless something's like really game breaking, it seems like they're probably just not gonna worry about it too much. Like the fact that the weapon was dealing no damage, they might fix because they want people to test that weapon and make sure it works. That might be something that they missed in their own personal testing, or it might be something that they've already fixed. So it's hard to tell when they're not doing like a live build or a somewhat recent build. Like maybe a 2-week-old build, or maybe a month at most. Because you can get a lot done in a couple of weeks. It's probably so that they're not giving away too much of the source code in these builds by doing them like older, so people aren't making mod engines and stuff. And yeah, I don't know what they're doing about their cheat engine. I know Splitgate they're doing MAC address bans, hardware bans, which is like Halo with Portals, that like indie game that's coming out is made by 6 people or something small. They're doing hardware bans, which is something, if you're going to make a free game, that's something that should be a thing. Because Halo Infinite multiplayer is bad. Like, there should be an appeal process in case people get wrongfully banned. Because I know people get banned for, like, Valorant's cheat engine used to flag Asus's lighting software as a cheat. And obviously that's not a cheat, so I think there should be an appeal process, but hardware bans, boom. This is what Warzone should do. You know, you got all these players playing it, and it's just filled with hackers and cheaters and stuff. Boom, hardware banned. No more free account. No more like, it doesn't matter. I'll just cheat today, make a free account tomorrow, and not worry about it. Like, boom, hardware ban. You're fucked. No cheating. Splitgate did it right. So hopefully something like that goes down in this game. Because I mean, it is a free-to-play game, and I know they're working on their own anti-cheat, but it's still worrying whenever you see a game that's going to be like super big and free, because it's just incentive to cheat. I mean, there's really no incentive to cheat, but it's for people that do cheat, that's incentive. Big game, I get lots of wins by cheating. Haha. I'm bad at games, so I cheat. I don't know. But I think I'm done for today, because that's another 2.5 hours that I've spent playing this game, giving me a grand total of about 6.5. Just doing the same thing over and over, really. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Discord after? Yeah, I'll join in the Discord in a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom and stuff, get some food. But thank you for watching. If I do another one, I'll be back tomorrow. Yet to decide, really. So we shall see. But with that said, it's now 10:30, so that qualifies as night. Have a good night. and goodbye.